Hi everybody, Mature Simmer here. So welcome back to another round of my career mode in PGA Tour 2K23, just continuing to give myself some extra rounds here in between TGC Tour play. So at the time of recording this, I am past the cut point of week 18 on TGC Tour season 11. Did not make the cut. Looking like I'm going to get a double demotion mark, which will mean I will get moved from the K flight to the L flight as I head into week 19, which is not terrific. I mean, I did survive. I think I had one or two cuts that I made in K, so it wasn't as bad as I was in J. Not exactly the outcome we'd like, so it is what it is. In this case, obviously, I am working in the career mode to make cuts as well. First round that I played a bit ago was decent, so let's see what round 2 looks like. So this is the first 2K23 career round where I have commentary off. This was a suggestion by somebody, one of the commenters I had, and it's like, you know, I'll try it. I don't know that it's really going to make a difference, but I've done it. I did the TGC Tours round with it off and didn't make the cut. So quick empirical evidence is not good so far, but obviously it's just one event. Alright. Ooh, am I... that is like the worst spot. Man, I don't know that I'm aiming past the tree or not. It's hard to tell. Clearly not. Alright, good news is I guess it bounced out. Oh no, it bounced way over. Holy moly, did it bounce over. I don't know that I can clear the trees. That'll be interesting. Alright, we can. So that is helpful. Ooh, not the best bounce, but all in all, where I came from, not awful. But not the start I wanted, for sure. I think because I was uphill, it was a little worse. Come on. Thank you. Alright, at least it's just a bogey. So all is not lost yet. But yeah. It's a challenging course. Definitely one of the things I think I've determined from the psychological side of the game is, you know, there's water everywhere here. But I need to just swing and not think about what could happen, because that seems to definitely in my subconscious cause a timing problem. As I say that and drive it into the water. But yeah. So, not a good start. Let's be honest. Not a good start at all. Alright, definitely a lot going on there. Alright. The lie was the trickiest part, but I think I did okay. I'm in light rough. It's not terrific, but it could be worse. A little further. And it was a 39, it went 40, so it was not great. Now I'm worried this may be a double bogey, because that is a long one. I got lucky the first time, but hard to do so the second. Alright, well, I know I need to stay below +8, so I've got a little bit of room, but it's 11, and I've certainly done +11 on things before. Alright, should be okay. But as you can see, I mean, it's really close to the water. Alright. It's always a little danger on those side slopes of, are you really where you need to be? But yeah, part of the benefit too, I think, of having I still am trying to get used to the commentary being off, because it's just quiet. You know, usually there's that chatter and whatever, and so unless I'm talking or the crowd is cheering, it's quiet. I just keep pressing the button out of nervous energy, I guess. But so that's the thing. But I do think over time I'll get used to it. So I think it could help, because otherwise I'm just talking over them as well, and I don't know how annoying that may have been as a viewer. Okay, I have literally done everything very fast off the tee. All of my tee shots. Oh my god. So yeah, doing it blind, then it's total timing. Certainly not the worst I've ever done, but definitely not great. Alright, are we close? I was hoping it was gonna stick, and I'm like, are we close enough to go down? But probably not. Nah, very fast doesn't help. Alright. Those are important, but again, this is nerve-wracking. And the good news is it's now become a 14-hole round. You know, but... Alright, I'm gonna go up one here. Alright, good solid shot again. Staying away from the very fast and heading to the water. So that is crucial. Go over a bit more. Come on. Oh, really? Ooh. Those hurt. Because, yeah, pulling that down would have been... I mean, it would have been helpful. It would have given me back one more. Alright, we're going to curve this a bit. Alright, at least a decent tee shot. Gonna be in the crowd and under the trees, though. But, I mean, it stayed out of the water. That was the biggest thing. Alright. I think I'll be alright. I mean, I could. No, we didn't. We're good. We're clean. Like, I could catch the tree, but we did not. Alright, and this still is a par 3. So, I'm gonna not add any roll, but we're gonna change the angle of the club a bit. And hopefully that'll just give us a couple more yards. Not bad. Alright, it's relatively straight. I'm going to go back that way. Ah! Awful. Just awful. Alright, Zalatoris is doing his thing. I would assume we'll be okay. Alright. We rolled closer to the water than I would have liked, but, alright. I'm gonna hit it straight. And, count on a little bit of the deadening. Nah, a little further. It's always challenging with a wood because, you know, you are going pretty hard. Alright, not bad. And that should be bird. Alright, so Zalatoris is still playing with me. I had missed that, but yes, we're both on 7. Gonna leave this. Again, crucial, because you shank those, it's easy to come up short, and then I knew the 9 would move me a bit. Didn't move me enough. I can't even see the hole. There it is. Alright. Okay. Pretty much straight on. Alright. Need to hang on. Again, once we make the cut, not that it's okay to be a disaster after that, but it's at least there's less pressure. Alright. Should be quite nice. Over 350. Certainly don't want to grumble about that one. We're gonna just let this stick when it lands. Or do something stupid like that. Alright, well, now we're gonna flop. And again, we're gonna back it off a bit and run it back. Alright. Decent, a little bit longer than I would have liked, but possible. Nope. It hit the edge again. I am so close on these. But that now pulls me back. Probably Will is still under. Alright, at least he's not too under. Alright, straight on. It's as good as I could do it. The path is pretty much all white. But again, into the wind. That was tough. Alright, it's into the wind, so I'm gonna go with the full swing. Alright, and we didn't get the very fast. It was in the back of my head, which is bad, because that's usually when things will go in ways we don't want them to go. I'm gonna go up all the way. The wind might grab it a little bit. It usually doesn't as much on these. Maybe the 46 would have been better, but it should be possible. It's downhill. This always gets me, because we're going slow, so it bites a little more. Ah, I'm wrong. That would have been a nice one. Whoops, sorry. Didn't mean to whack the microphone, but I did. It's itching. And caught the microphone, so that's never fun. Alright. Good timing. Things are lining up. I can just feel the subconscious brain waves. I don't know how else to say it. So I need to stop that. We'll be on the green, but it's a long way away. Alright, a good amount downhill. So I need to be careful. Might not be. It's hard enough, but it's a ways away. Ay, ay, ay. No! Oh boy. Yeah, that sharp of a lie is just hard. That was like a triple bogey, double bogey, but still. It's not going to help with fighting Will. I mean, the cut is the most important thing, but, yeah. Alright. Again, nerves are there big time, so, that was a pucker moment. Alright. Pull one back. So all we can do is go forward. So, you know, and the good news is, like, that gives me a birdie. I mean, yes, the double bogey does not help, but, I think we should be able to carry that. Every time. Every time I'm like, ooh, I'm setting up for this shot. It's gonna be epic. It's gonna be wonderful. And then that garbage happens. Alright. Well, hit well. I'll take that. Again, downhill. Come on. Yes. Alright, that was a good moment. Because, yeah, the birdies, like, give me, from the scoring that we're playing, they give me some benefit. Ooh, slow's moving me a little closer to the water than I'd like, but should be alright. Okay. And now, again, we'll let it stop. Eek. I guess it was very fast, at least. Wow. Alright. Not bad. Not great. I just didn't know. Every time I try to stop it, it always fails on me. Yes. Oh. That was crucial. Man, Zalatoris is just the par master. He is not moving. I need him to move a little bit. Wow. I mean, I knew the wind was at me, but wow. I was not expecting that much. We'll be in a good spot. I mean, again, would I love to beat Will? Yes. But is it more important to make the cut? Yes. Because I can't beat Will on this round anyway. Oh, now he's 2 under, so he finally got a birdie. Alright, I'm going to hit over here. Should be okay. A little more toward the water than I'd like, but not bad. And now we've got to cross over. Alright, that should do it. And again, the key is don't end up in the water. The rest, not terribly important. I mean, it is for a score, but I think you know what I mean. It's not a bad out. No! I was kind of worried about aiming toward the edge. Because, see, like that came back to the middle. But, yeah, those hurt. Alright. We're going to slow it down a bit. Yeah. Yeah, nerves of... just nerves. Not of anything, just nerves. So it was not good. we should be across. We are. Ooh, that was a nasty bounce, but luckily it did not turn into anything hideous. Stop. Beautiful. Alright, that's a par. And again, yes, you know, Will's several strokes ahead, but that's okay. Just as long as we don't hit a very... oh, I really would rather not be in the bunker. Shoot. Well, we're at least on the edge, I guess. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Well, that's not good. Alright, we're far enough from the building, at least, that it's not going to be a thing. Alright, so if I go there, 7, let's say 10, that's too far. But that's too short. Man. I don't know. Alright, I'm going to try this and see how close we can get. Okay, good shot out. Well, might not be bad. Might not be bad. Alright. So after all that, man, look at that movement at the end. Holy moly. I should have known better than... I get what it looks like, but it's not going to do anything that crazy. Alright, it is doing some weird stuff. Oh, that was it. Never mind. Okay. So, +1. I didn't realize that was the 18th. I don't know where I lost a hole. I thought I had one more. I'm like, it's taken a really long time. Alright, so we've got the transition. And yeah, not the greatest round. I mean, a 4 over, not what I'd be targeting normally, obviously, but, you know, things could be worse. And they're not. We made the cut in a regular event, as I shared a while back. And my amazement, the only other cuts I've made have been on alternate events where, in theory, the competition isn't as good, other than when I made the cut at the Legend Major, which was awesome. But so yeah, I think I missed 1 week and then came back and made the next week. So I would say that's a vast improvement. Definitely not what I've seen before. Now we just need to keep everything moving along, keep our game in check, keep focusing on the psychological, which really I think is the majority of my problem and probably any golfer's problem. But we'll go ahead and now we'll be playing the back couple rounds, and now it does become a little bit of just sticking with Will and seeing if we can pull something together and knock him off as a rival and keep moving forward that way. As always, if you've enjoyed this, haven't dropped a like, or are not a subscriber, please consider that, and I will see you next time.